You sounded less like Seth Rollins and more like Drew McIntyre.
Roman Reigns and Seth Rollins to reform the Shield to eliminate 416 pounds WWE powerhouse? Exploring potential return. Roman Reigns and Seth Rollins might come face-to-face for the first time in a long time during the men's Royal Rumble match. Both men have already declared their entry in the match, and one of them might end up eliminating the other to set up a future rivalry, while Reigns and Rollins have a lot of issues amongst them. The two might reform the Shield to eliminate 416-pound Omos from the Royal Rumble. The latter has not been on WWE TV since April last year, and is anticipated to return to the Stamford-based company very soon. The Nigerian Giant recently won the GHC Tag Team Championship alongside Jack Morris in Pro Wrestling Noah. However, he ended up relinquishing his title to Daga, stating that he was going to return to WWE very soon. As of now, his return date is yet to be ascertained. Recent updates from PWInsider Elite have indicated that the Stamford-based company is set to bring Omos back this weekend. The star's involvement in the Royal Rumble match is currently unknown, while his status for Royal Rumble has not been revealed. Omos making a surprise entry in the men's Rumble match seems quite a possibility. His entry could clearly be a game-changer for every star in the match, with the 416-pound man tossing everyone in and out of the ring. To stop the Giant force and eliminate the biggest threat in the match, Seth Rollins and Roman Reigns could potentially team up and use their teamwork to take down the Nigerian Giant. This could end up being a marquee moment for the entire WWE Universe. Seth Rollins and Roman Reigns might face each other at SummerSlam this year. While Rollins and Reigns will collide in the Royal Rumble match for sure, their singles rivalry is reportedly slated for SummerSlam this year. As per earlier reports from Zero News, Roman Reigns and Seth Rollins might headline Night 2 of SummerSlam further. It was stated that while one of them might enter as the world champion in the match, the other could end up walking out as the new champion. Fans will have to wait and see what WWE has in store for both former Shield members. Seth Rollins reveals reaction to Logan Paul's shocking claim on WWE Raw was real. Seth Rollins shared an interesting message today following his confrontation with Logan Paul on WWE Raw. The Maverick interrupted both Rollins and World Heavyweight Champion Gunther this past Monday on the Red brand. Paul claimed that he would win the men's Royal Rumble match on Saturday and then go on to main event WrestleMania 41. Rollins commented on the former United States champion's shocking claim on his Instagram story. The Visionary shared an image from Paul's promo on WWE Raw and stated that his face in the photo was his real-time reaction to his comments. You can check it out on Rollins' Instagram by clicking here. Rollins had an impressive reign as World Heavyweight Champion before losing the title to Drew McIntyre last year at WrestleMania XL. Gunther is the reigning champion and successfully defended the title against Jey Uso at Saturday night's main event last weekend. Seth Rollins could be in line for major title match at WWE WrestleMania 41. Raw star Seth Rollins reportedly could be set to challenge Gunther for the World Heavyweight Championship at WrestleMania 41 later this year in Las Vegas, Nevada. Gunther captured the title by defeating Damian Priest at WWE SummerSlam last year and has held the title for 178 days so far. Speaking on a recent episode of Live Q&A available via Backstage Pass, WrestleVotes shared an update about the potential plans for Rollins at WrestleMania. Seth Rollins could be in line for major title match at WWE WrestleMania 41. Raw star Seth Rollins reportedly could be set to challenge Gunther for the World Heavyweight Championship at WrestleMania 41 later this year in Las Vegas, Nevada. Gunther captured the title by defeating Damian Priest at WWE SummerSlam last year and has held the title for 178 days so far. Speaking on a recent episode of Live Q&A available via Backstage Pass, WrestleVotes shared an update about the potential plans for Rollins at WrestleMania. The Wrestling Insider disclosed that the last they heard was that he would be facing Gunther at the Show of Shows in April. Last thing I heard was Gunther. I continue to hear that, and that's like what they did last night. So, I bet that is the match. From 11/23 onwards, CM Punk defeated the former champion on the debut episode of Raw on Netflix earlier this month. However, the 38-year-old bounced back with a victory over Drew McIntyre on the January 20th edition of the Red brand. Only time will tell which WWE superstar will win the men's Royal Rumble match this weekend and earn a title shot at WrestleMania 41. The Wrestling Insider disclosed that the last they heard was that he would be facing Gunther at the Show of Shows in April. Last thing I heard was Gunther. I continue to hear that, and that's like what they did last night. So, I bet that is the match. From 11/23 onwards, CM Punk defeated the former champion on the debut episode of Raw on Netflix earlier this month. However, the 38-year-old bounced back with a victory over Drew McIntyre on the January 20th edition of the Red Brand. Only time will tell which WWE superstar will win the men's Royal Rumble match this weekend and earn a title shot at WrestleMania 41. Why Seth Rollins was cut from Captain America, Brave New World, and what it means for the film. Captain America, Brave New World is the next highly anticipated entry in the Marvel Cinematic Universe. The fifth film in Phase 5, Brave New World, acts as the first solo film for Anthony Mackie's Sam Wilson, who continues to settle into his new role as Captain America after Steve Rogers' retirement. However, things won't be easy for Sam when he finally returns in the upcoming film. Not only does he face renewed resistance to his role as Captain America, but the hero finds himself facing multiple new threats, including the return of the Leader, a terrorist organization intent on causing a world war, and the debut of a new supervillain, the Red Hulk, who also happens to be the President of the United States 9 years after the last Captain America movie. The anticipation behind Brave New World is palpable, especially as it promises to explore many of the unanswered questions that have been plaguing the MCU for years. While there have been rumors of production issues behind the scenes of the upcoming superhero film, general audiences are generally optimistic about it, especially given its all-star cast. Brave New World will feature appearances from renowned actors such as Harrison Ford, Giancarlo Esposito, Tim Blake Nelson, Liv Tyler, and more. However, recent reports suggest that one confirmed star will no longer appear in Captain America 4. Why was he cut, and what does it mean for the upcoming movie? WWE star Seth Rollins recently revealed that he will no longer be appearing in Captain America, Brave New World, despite earlier confirmation that he was attached to the film. In an interview with SE Scoops, Rollins confirmed that his role had been cut from the film, though he still claimed to wish it all the success in the world. Joking that his NDA was no longer applicable, Rollins admitted that the change was due to extensive rewrites and reshoots that dramatically transformed Brave New World in the months leading up to its release. Interestingly, the WWE star also confirmed that he auditioned for another role after the changes were made, but that Marvel Studios ultimately went in a different direction. Rollins' comments will certainly be disappointing for fans of the wrestler, who has been looking to make his big screen breakthrough for several years, appearing in films like Armed Response and Like a Boss. This revelation also confirms rumors of heavy reshoots for Brave New World. While it isn't uncommon for Marvel movies to do heavy reshoots in the months before their release, some fans have worried that the fourth Captain America movie could be in trouble. While Rollins likely didn't play a pivotal role in the original cut of the movie, the actor's comments don't